Well, here we are. Oh what? I forgot. I have a house here. In this medieval village. In this world. I forgot I have a house here. Well, I'm back now. Gang gang. Press play, yo.
It was too much fun.
I'm born.
So when the pendant broke that day, it wasn't a bad thing. Just the opposite. I finally saw the light. Thanks to you. I was freed.
Unyielding fortress! Quick heal! Unyielding fortress! Unyielding fortress!
That's enough, Sam.
But we can't stop.
Save the rest of your spells for when Nick gets back. I'm done for.
I'm born.
Run.
No! I'm staying here! Besides, this can't be how it ends!
You gotta admit we did great, didn't we? Even without Nick and Curran's help, we stood tall and held out. Don't you dare smirk at us, cocky slime ball!
Its movements are being controlled by the core. The sphere moves randomly throughout the liquid metal body, keeping it safe at all times. But in the end, nothing can save you from ultimate power. A valuable lesson.
Nick!
Curran!
Ignition!
So, it's an aura blade weapon, as we were informed.
Huh. I'm impressed that it looks so much like the real thing. That's right. Like she said, the real thing is super impressive, don't you think? Yeah, exactly. It's as impressive as the real thing.
Still waiting to be impressed. Now, you two. If you're not careful, you'll make her think we're trying to pull some kind of scam on her.
Born.
Such a lovely, sacred blade. It's a shame we have to part with it.
You aren't missing anything.
Well, the blade's not as powerful as we'd hoped. Then again, it's old.
Huh. It's nowhere near as strong as me.
Hmm? Very well. Per our contract, you'll still get paid.
I'm glad to hear that. It would suck if we were lied to.
So? Huh? Is the young lady or man that's been standing here the whole time a new member of the survivors?
The name's Kizuna.
Odd. Kizuna means bonds, the same as the sword's title. Well, good luck, I guess.
With me around, they won't need...
Push it. Head to bed. Let me show you around first. Chair area, kitchen, dinner table, lounge room. Then we have my bedroom. See you in the morning. Well, another day. Let's go to church house for a day. My balcony. Push play, yo.
Need luck. Good thing there was that stock of mass-produced
The
copies.
bond for a day.
Those saps of the guild were easier to fool than I thought.
Back at the labyrinth, didn't you say something about the value of justice and friendship?
I seem to remember saving each other's lives. I dare you to name a better example.
Strange thing for a sword to say.
I can be a sword and a person. By the way, it's called parallelization function.
A sacred blade able to take on human form.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the mechanics.
I'm glad it worked out. I was worried it might be the last straw when you said your name.
Why is that?
Because people will figure it out.
It's not like I can help it.
Sentient magic items have a lot of their power tied to their names.
Is that a fact?
For instance, if we decided to name you Mop, we might not have to clean our rooms anymore.
There's an idea. Here's our money for a job well done.
Guys, we finally earned enough to spend on our hobbies.
Up until now, everything's gone to paying the rent and bills.
How I've longed for decent food.
Huh?
We've got places to be.
You mean like the local tavern?
Our tastes are a bit more eclectic than that.
Huh?
What is rule 1 of being a survivor?
No interfering with people's hobbies.
What? How come?
We've all got something worth protecting. Like some forbidden holy ground, where no one else can tread.
Sure. I mean, I don't totally understand, but nonetheless, it sounds important.
The short version is we're going to take some downtime. Meaning you're off too. I'm going to an Idol concert. You can tag along, but you've got to be in Blade mode.
What? How boring. I'd rather stay here and read a book or something. I thought you had places to be.
There's still time before the race starts. You want to come with me?
Really? But according to the rules, isn't that forbidden ground?
You're invited, but however I spend my money, you're not allowed to comment.
Yeah? Does that mean I'm a member of the survivors then?
Hey, Kizuna,
What's up?
just so I have this right, you waited hundreds of years for us?
Oh? Yeah! I held out for hundreds, no, actually more like thousands of years for the right adventurers to come along.
Oh. You were brave.
Bon.
Hey! Just because I look like a kid doesn't mean you can make fun of me.
So well behaved.
You're doing it again, you jerk! You better stop or I'll slice you in two!
Tough talk for a mop.
If you aren't scared, then stop running away!
Somebody help! He's going to wipe the floor with me.
Looking back now, I realize it was on that day that their adventure, or rather, our adventure, truly began. Then again, every journey has to start somewhere.
Next episode.
Strange, isn't it? Even after all of this, we can still find something to laugh about. Maybe that's a sign.
Bon.
A sign that the worst is yet to come.
If I may be honest, I've never been good at telling when you're joking and when you're serious, Master.
Did you not find any of it funny?
Not funny so much as inappropriate.
Oh. It's inappropriate, huh? Well, I suppose I have nothing to argue with you about there. Yes, you may be correct.
Master, I feel a little confused. Why does it seem as though you're enjoying this? Master, please stop laughing.
I'm sorry. Whenever there's a silence, I can't help myself. Whatever's on my mind just slips out.
Well then, I guess it's time for me to be on my way.
I guess you're right.
Seeing him like that, I wondered if I could help him. Was I overstepping? Maybe. It was rude, even impudent to think. This was my fault. I'm sorry.
Is this goodbye then? Oh, of course it is. Before that, I have one last lesson for you. If you know who it is you are underneath everything, if you know what it is you are good at, and what it is you are capable of doing, that's a treasure that no one can ever take away from you. Keep that in mind going forward.
That's not a joke too, is it? I can't tell.
I'm sorry. I can't tell either.
I wonder if other people think, maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and suddenly, right before my eyes, everything will return to how it was before all of this. It's too bad that it'll never be the truth. Maybe I'll wake up surrounded by fluffy blankets, with comfy pillows on every side, still in my mansion. I'll spend the day by Alex's side and learn wonderful things. Or I'll see if I can help out my master. I was so happy back in those days. I felt I was blessed, just a girl lost in dreams. I bet they've experienced the same thoughts once or twice at least. Maybe, if I could go back, everything would be all right. And so, we dream of a wish that not even magic can grant, no matter how powerful. We fall asleep each night, we dream our pointless dreams, and then we wake.
Happy birthday.
Oh, that's so nice. You remembered what I said. This is exactly what I wanted.
Then you honestly like it? I'm glad.
But wait. I want more. I need to see more. First there was the black great rock worm, and then the half-eaten food. Yes, I want to see it all.
Are you okay?
Everything that has changed since I was sealed away, and everything that hasn't, I'll be sure to see it all. And nobody's gonna
come on, get
stop
it
me.
together. Claudine! Was that because of his telepathy? Hey, keep your sleep talk out of my brain.
I want to see it all. I need to know it all.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one?
Am I the only one? Good morning.
Good
What do
morning.
you do?
I never want to go back. My time with you now is the best of my life.
A bumper died.
Childlike wonder.
No way. I can't look at him, Nick. I wish I felt like that.
Yep. That's a Resetsu ogre.
Didn't we already beat this one? No, it isn't actually the same one as we fought before.
They're reborn each time the miasma gets thick. I feel sorry for them, honestly.
It's fun how we can all chat together like this. Telepathy's a tool, not a way for you to goof off during adventures.
I've never even used a communication